For the longest time, if you thought about moving to Spain, what were your options? Really, two big ones, right? Madrid or Barcelona. But that whole picture is starting to shift. There's a new city that's really stealing the show, and it offers this incredible mix of lifestyle, culture, and, maybe most importantly, cost. Today, we are diving deep into why Valencia is becoming the new go-to paradise for expats.
Okay, so what is it? What's the secret sauce here that's drawing everyone in? Well, it all comes down to what we're calling the Valencia advantage. It's actually pretty simple. It boils down to these three core things that, when you put them together, are just an unbeatable combo. First, the cost of living is genuinely affordable. Second, the quality of life is just through the roof. And third, you have a community that actually makes you feel welcome right from the get-go. And listen, when we talk about affordability, it's not just a feeling that things are cheaper. The numbers back it up big time. If you look at data from a major real estate site like Idealista, the housing costs in Valencia are just worlds apart from Madrid or Barcelona. We're not talking a few €100 here and there. This is a complete game changer. It's the kind of difference that makes a comfortable life not just a dream, but totally achievable. But hey, it's not all about the money, is it? It's about what that money gets you in terms of lifestyle. And that starts with something pretty amazing, the weather. We're talking over 300 days of sunshine a year. This is a city that's literally built to be enjoyed outdoors, whether you're at the beach or walking through that incredible Toria Park that winds right through the heart of the city. And maybe this is the most important piece of the puzzle. You're not just moving to a pin on a map. You're joining a community. And what you hear over and over again from places like expat arrivals is just how welcoming Valencia is. It has this booming international community, which means it's genuinely easy to meet people, make friends, and build a real social life. All right, but let's get real for a second. We need to talk about the practical side of all this, because no matter how amazing a place sounds, every big move has its dose of reality.
I know what you're thinking. This sounds way too good to be true, right? Beautiful city, affordable, tons of sun, friendly people. Come on, what's the catch?
Well, you're not wrong. There is a catch. It's not a deal breaker, not by a long shot, but it's a hurdle every single person moving here faces. And that is the legendary Spanish bureaucracy. Yep, even in paradise, you've got paperwork. But what if there was a way to navigate all that? What if I told you there's a single key that unlocks almost everything you need? A master key that helps you cut right through that bureaucratic jungle? Well, guess what? There is. It's called the NIE. That stands for Número de Identificación de Extranjero. Now, this isn't just some random ID card. It is the mandatory ID number for any foreigner doing pretty much anything official in Spain. Honestly, you should think of it as your golden ticket. It's your key to starting your real life there. Okay, so we've established you need this thing. But let's talk about the good stuff. Let's look at exactly what this one little number, this master key, actually unlocks for you once you have it. It's the first step for basically every major thing you'll want to do. Want to buy property? You need an NE. Want to open a bank account? You need an NE. Pay taxes? Start a business? Get a phone contract? You guessed it. It all, and I mean all, starts with the NIE. So the takeaway here is super simple but incredibly powerful. If you get your NIE sorted out early, and you can even start the process before you move, you basically knock down the biggest wall of bureaucracy right away. And that frees you up to stop stressing about paperwork and to start focusing on the whole reason you moved in the first place, to actually enjoy your new life in this amazing city. So look, the dream is there. Valencia offers it. And now you know the key that unlocks that dream is the NIE. So the real question isn't, is Valencia the right place? The question is, are you ready to grab that key and take the first step to make it all real?